Hi, I'm Karen Harrison, and today I am doing a session for Sadie, the dog, with Denise, Sadie's wonderful caregiver. So, Denise, can you tell us a little bit about what kind of a dog she is and what's going on with her?
Sadie is a schnoodle, so she's part schnauzer, part poodle. She's 9 years old, and she is the princess of our household.
Of course.
Rules the roost. Has always been a very, very healthy dog. We were out of town for a week, actually in Kansas City, and she was with her groomer, boarder lady who she's been with since she was a puppy. And that we picked her up last Wednesday. I was walking her on Friday morning, and I'll see if I can can you come here? I want to show you something. I don't know if I can get you to show you this lump on her ankle. Do you see that? Let's see.
So it's on her left ankle.
Yeah, it's a lump about this big, round,
Wow.
and it's about that tall. It
Uh-huh.
looks like it looks like a tiny octopus head.
Okay. Wow.
Very hard.
Okay.
Um, and it just, she got a take home or grooming on Wednesday. So the groomer would have seen that on Wednesday if it was there, and I'm sure would have said something to us. So that was Friday morning. I took her to the vet, which is a fun on a Friday of a holiday weekend, finding a vet you can get her into. But I took her to the vet. They did some kind of a scope thing, and it has what do you call it? A tumor. It is a tumor. And so she has scheduled, we have a surgery scheduled for her on June 4th to remove the lump. Then they'll do a biopsy to determine if it's benign or malignant. And if it's benign, it's removed, and we know that it's benign. And if it comes back, we know that it's not anything to worry about. If it's malignant, though, the only thing that they can do for her, come here, is amputate the leg.
Good.
So that is what we're dealing with right now.
Okay. All right. Well, this is important. I'll do my best with Reiki. So, all right. So how we do this with an animal is, if you can keep her on screen at least part of the time, that'll be helpful for me to be able to observe how she's receiving the session, but you don't have to restrain her. If you can interact with her a little bit, but not constantly, that also helps me to assess how she's doing with receiving the session. And are there any issues that are going on in the household that may be impacting her lately? Like I know you recently moved.
Yes, but so we've been here though for more than 2 months, but that was very stressful for her because she's seeing things leave the house, things are getting packed, which creates a lot of anxiety for her anyway.
Mm.
Um, and then of course getting used to a new place to live and a new routine. But we have not absorbed anything abnormal. It's usually if something's going on and she's anxious, she won't eat for a day and a half.
Mhm.
But she usually always starts eating, and she's eating normal, drinking normal, normal routines, normal sleep routines. But yeah, there's been a lot of transition
Mhm.
in the house.
Mhm. Okay. All right. So when I start, I'll just start with a little grounding for myself and for you all. And then I will ask her, if she wants to receive Reiki, and it's up to her how much she receives. And normal animal sessions are 20 to 40 minutes long, kind of just determined on how things are going. And all you have to do is just, sit back and relax. If it's okay, I'll send Reiki to you too, because, you're part of her important part of her caregiving team. And I'm sure you are worried and concerned about her also.
I might move. This is not a normal place for me to be sitting at this time of day. So I
Mhm.
might move to where it's more normal, because I think she might end up sitting next to me because that's where I'm normally sitting. So give me just a second. I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Sadie, come here, girl. Come here, move your face. Okay, come here, girl. Let's see. This is probably prettier anyway. Let's do this. Okay. Here you go. Let me say hi again. There you go.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to be using the stuffed animal as a proxy for her.
Okay.
All right. So I'm just going to take a moment to call in the light of animal Reiki flowing in and through me. And energy comes down and showers over our heads, over our chests, down over our bodies, and gently down over our legs and into the ground. And the Reiki light continues to flow. And now I activate a Reiki zone around me. And the spiritual zone extends over into your space. And Sadie and you can be in the zone if you choose. And now I'm going to begin by using this proxy, and I'm going to scan to see what I feel. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can feel, is the lump more on the outside of her leg or the inside?
Inside. It's
Mhm.
inside her ankle.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can feel something as I work on the left leg here. All right. And I'm just going to turn her over. Okay. Well, the rest of her feels okay. Yeah.
Where's your belly?
Okay. All right. So, and Sadie, my name is Karen, and I'm going to offer you animal Reiki. And it's up to you if you would like to receive it. All right. Now I'm just going to start giving Reiki to her ankle. And Sadie can move around. It's different than with people. Dogs don't just sit on the table, they move and interact, and that's just fine. All right. And some signs of accepting the energy and releasing are licking and yawning. Okay, perfect. And Sadie, you can have as much Reiki energy as you want. It feels like the energy is flowing really well and she's relaxed. So it's a good sign. I feel a lot of pulsing and warmth in my hand.
She's breathing really deep.
Good. So that's another good sign, you know, that she's relaxed and
Yeah, she's
taking taking a little Reiki nap. as we're going along, let me know if there's anything else that you notice about her.
When she first laid down, her breathing was kind of like three short breaths, kind of, and then, but now she's breathing regularly, deeply.
Good. Wow, I just now started feeling the energy pulsing even stronger in my hands. It feels like she's really soaking up a lot. Well, now I notice that I am rocking back and forth because the energy is flowing so strong. So, that's good. Now I'm rescanning the foot. Hmm.
I'll try to get a video of the breathing to share with you, but
Mm.
um,
Is she still breathing slowly and deeply?
yeah, you know how what they call belly breathing, you know how you breathe, we breathe all the way down into our belly and then up into our chest. That's what
Mhm. Good. That's when Reiki flows best, the more relaxed that she is.
very relaxed. And the fact that she's staying here is interesting because Jean's in another room and usually she's next to him at this time of day anyway.
Mhm.
I feel the Reiki now.
Okay, I just felt a release in me from whatever Reiki I'm sending to the two of you.
Mhm.
Do you give her Reiki sometimes?
I needed to.
Yeah. Well, she's very accepting of it. I think I'm beginning to feel some of her anxiety about the move. I put my hand on the front and back of her chest area. Oh, it's interesting. I'm normally when I feel anxiety energy in people, it's, right here, the upper part of their chest. And it feels like she still has some residual anxiety from the move. And that's where I'm feeling it. So that's interesting. Like she was worried that about those boxes and where they were going and what was going to happen to her.
She does not like to be away from us.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very attached. And even if we leave for, especially right after we moved, I went to lap swim. I was gone 2 hours. And when I got back, she was barking, not barking. She cries and yelps and
Mm.
scolds, just like she's yelling at you.
Wow.
So she does that to both of us if we're gone. So she's very attached.
Mm. Yeah. Well, I can feel that she loves you both a lot. All right. Feels like some of that anxiety energy is starting to dissipate now. How does she do? And do you take her to Kansas City with you when you go?
No, that's where we were, and she stays with Miss Renee is her name, and she stayed at Miss Renee's since she was a puppy. So she knows Miss Renee, and she kind of rules the roost at Miss Renee's too. Um, but she doesn't want to go. She wants to be with us, but
Mm-hmm.
we're flying. When we fly, we
Yeah.
obviously can't take her.
Mm-hmm.
Big old deep breath.
Good. Yeah, it doesn't feel like the anxiety was as much about you traveling as about the move.
Yeah.
So with Reiki, what we try and do is just balance everything, and then that gives the body the best chance of healing. So that's why I'm working on the chest besides just the leg. The energy around the leg is feeling much better now. And we hope that, if the energy is clear, that the physical healing will follow. But, we can't ever promise anything with Reiki. We just give Reiki and let her body do what it will with it.
She certainly doesn't seem to be resisting it at all.
No, no, I can feel a lot of pulsing and flow in my hands and in my body. And did you say you were feeling a little bit of the energy too?
Yeah.
Good.
I've been putting my hand over her ankle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be a good thing to continue since you have Reiki training, just activate your Reiki and just give it to her ankle for her highest good. Well, it feels like she let go of a lot of that anxiety energy that was still there. So that's good.
Little down
Nice
facing dog there.
little downward dog. Nice job, Sadie. Okay, so I think I'm going to bring this session to a close now. So we seal this healing with divine love and wisdom. And we give thanks for this session and thanks for the healing that Sadie has received. And we affirm that it's continuing until the session is complete. And we say thank you to Denise also for bringing Sadie for this Reiki session. And so it is. And now I'm just going to disconnect. That was cute. Perfect. Okay, wonderful.
She moved over. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Can you see her?
It's kind of like she knew when the session was over.
Yeah.
I was starting to feel that the energy was, coming to an end, and then, she kind of starts moving. So that was great. Anything else that you noticed?
No, just all the things that I shared with you. I wish I could have gotten a video of her breathing for you because it was really, really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was just very, very, very relaxed. And
Mhm.
so I didn't know that that she would stay the whole session. I thought maybe she would. When you began, she was interested in the treats that are sitting over there on the table.
Uh-huh.
And it was like she was stopping and she was looking out the window for a minute. And that's when she started to calm down and lay down next to me.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. She got relaxed really quickly. So
Mhm.
that was
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Well, thank you so much for allowing me to work on her. And I hope that it helps you too with your anxiety. And I will continue sending her Reiki here and there. And I have her and you and Jean in my Reiki grid for daily Reiki.
Thank you.
And keep me posted on what happens with her.
Okay. Her surgery is scheduled June 4th. So
Mhm.
there's something else I was going to tell you, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I will send you the picture of her bump in case that's something that you want to share.
Okay.
And I'll take a look at the videos I took of her breathing to see if you can see anything.
Okay.
So you can have that as part of your case study.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
Okay, I'm going to stop the recording.
Okay.